I'm going to route to First National.
Who are you? My name's Officer Bell. Okay, you're being detained right now. All right, you're not under arrest. All right, I'm gonna put your hands behind your back, please. Do you have any weapons on you? I'm just gonna pass you down for weapons. Okay. Like I said, you are not under arrest. I know it feels like that right now. All right. Okay. Okay. Again, my name is Officer Bell. You have the right to remain silent, refuse to answer questions. If you begin to make a statement, you can stop at any time. Anything you do say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the aid of an attorney now and before any question if you wish. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your name?
Mark.
Okay, what's your last name, Mark? Okay. Do you have an Ohio driver's license?
Yeah, she has it.
Okay. What's the address on your license? All right, so the reason why you're being detained right now is because there's allegations that you've committed fraud at another location today, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to look into it and figure out what's going on.
All right.
Just for your safety and my safety, that's why you're in handcuffs right now, okay? I want you to actually have a seat over here in this white chair with this officer, okay? All right, have a seat. I'll be right back with you, okay? He was patted down for weapons. Okay, so are you familiar with what's going on right now, or?
Yeah, so, I went to look up.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just got very nervous.
Yeah.
I went to go look up his information, and it was an out-of-state ID, and the ID address doesn't match the new address change on our file.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, we have, I know, I'm like, why am I so nervous?
No, you don't have to be nervous. I get it. You know, you just want to be as clear as possible about what's going on right now. That's all I know is.
So I have a contact number for you too, for physical security department.
Okay.
He can give you like background details on everything and get you anything that you need.
Okay.
You can have these, and they're fraudulent. We just needed a copy.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin Buck is an executive. He confirmed the video that this gentleman is the same gentleman who's been at multiple branches impersonating multiple FMB customers with fake IDs and fake social security cards.
Okay.
So he has all the background details on everything. He actually watched as you came in. And like I said, he confirmed in previous videos that it's the same gentleman.
And on top of that, the signature cards.
Yeah, I mean, nothing matches. It's all
Okay.
Figure it out.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Is there a restroom in here that you know of?
A restroom? I mean, there's one in La Place.
I know, I gotta go over there though.
It's probably just through the doors.
You mind keeping an eye?
Yeah, no, well, I'll hang out with him. Yeah.
I didn't get this ID yet. I think they got enough to go.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hello. Yeah, they called. They said something suspicious was going on. I think we're trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Okay. Do you know what this could be about? Is it something?
Fraud.
Oh, okay. You think it's related to fraud? Man. Whenever someone's detained by the police, before we're allowed to talk to them about what's going on, we have to read them these words. I'm sure you've heard them on TV before. Oh, you already did? Oh, I'll tell you what. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do it one more time so you and I can talk. That way we can try to figure this out as quick as possible and get you on your way if there's nothing going on.
So it's very well possible this mail's not marked, is what you're saying. Are all these other locations that he's been at today, are they all in Ohio?
Not all today. It's been over the last like week.
Okay, so are they all Ohio locations?
Yeah, this one was
Here, that's
from the Chardonnay location.
What's that?
This is from the 23rd. It has like the time and the date.
At our Chardon location.
It's the same hat and everything too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Dustin.
We have like a little chat to keep up on things if like they like leave before anything can be done.
Okay. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to tell me what happened? Why do they think you're trying to? Okay, I know he's trying to figure it out. They didn't really tell us anything on the phone. They said that you were at multiple locations and they think that you're attempting to commit some type of fraud. I don't know what that means, but are you trying to get money out of your account or?
I was. That's what I'm sure.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Were you at other banks today?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Do you have accounts at this bank?
Yeah, one.
You have one account at the bank? Okay. Are you authorized to remove money from that account? Do you know why they would think you're trying to do something you shouldn't be doing?
Yeah. I think, well, I want to get someone I'll talk to you about it.
I'm sorry?
I want to get someone I'll talk to you about it.
Okay.
He's been Mirandized. I mean, I know you just did it again, but are you? Where are you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, so this isn't you.
No, but I want to get something to talk about because people would drop me off, you know, it's like in a situation where something happened, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've already been threatened about it, you know what I'm saying?
So you're here against your will, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to get stuck.
So those documents are not his.
Well, this is what he gave the bank. This is what he's been. This is one of. How'd you get here today?
They just dropped me off there in Silver Tahoe, 30-day tag. They thought young by now. They thought going back to where they're saying getting stuff, like getting away with it.
They saw us pull up.
What color is the Tahoe?
Got 30-day tag on.
Who's in the car?
I was one girl driving and I got in the back seat. No, she got in the front.
How do you know them?
From where I'm from, I'm homeless, and the guy picked me up and told me to come in, but he said, I asked him if there was anything we could log on and show. He said, no, I got to do that. I was like, all right, but it's totally different.
And so can you give this officer your real information? We're gonna get. Where did Chippy go?
He had to use the restroom. He'll be back momentarily.
Okay. And if you see him before I do, can you have him go back to the station and grab the rest ID? Or we could probably just do it at the station ourselves, but I don't know if we're going to be taking him back for anything yet.
Yeah, whatever you need. All right, so we got to figure out who you actually are. I think that's probably step one. Let me see if I got something right on here. Do you have your actual ID on you at all?
He's got my ID.
Is that's your real ID?
No, people dropped me off.
Oh, okay. It sounds like you're in a bit of a situation.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have your ID in your pocket? Oh, they got it.
Yeah,
Could you have anything on you at all?
6 inches, 25 radius.
I knew my name. It's real, you know.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm not going to keep getting bigger.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that you are in trouble for anything that happened today. So if you're as long as you're honest about your name, lying about who you are would definitely get you in trouble. So I don't want you to do that. I don't know what's going on yet. So what is your name, sir?
Elton.
ELTON. And all that stuff is 100% true. Okay, I appreciate your honesty, sir. Bill, I don't know where you went, but he wanted to see if you could go grab the rapid ID.
Oh, yeah, I got it in the car.
Oh, you already got it?
Yeah.
Adam. Last name. David. Break for date of birth.
Looks like he has a FW out of, I'm not sure where it's out of yet, but it is for illegal use of credit cards.
Okay.
So you're saying he came in today, gave her this ID, and was asking her to do what specifically?
He wanted to withdraw from an account that is based out of PA.
Okay.
Exactly what the transaction was that he's asking for.
And there's some type of red flag or alert in the system right now?
Okay, we have like a Teams chat, security alerts. Hey, what exactly is he trying to withdraw today? He was trying to withdraw $4,000 on a bank account.
Okay.
And there's only $4,500 in the checking, so of course they were looking at different things. That's fine. Okay, thank you. So on our Teams chat since last week, and he's gone into multiple branches attempting to withdraw. I don't believe he got anything. I'm not 100% on that, though. Our security department would know that for sure. But they've pulled surveillance videos from each of the attempts and posted it to that chat, so that we had an idea of what to look out for. Also described that social security card was slightly crumbled, so it looked like it was used. And always presenting out-of-state driver's license. So it just kind of flagged us because it literally hit all the check boxes that had been thrown out there for us. And then, like I said, then when
20 front of the radio.
I hit a chat saying that I believed he was at our window, the security department went into our video feed, confirmed that it was the same guy.
Okay.
So, and the other times, if I'm not mistaken, when they attempted to try to kind of hold him, he skipped outside, he forgot something in his car or whatever it was, left things behind, and just bolted. I just kept telling him he had my teeth issue, and we were trying to get it fixed.
And he worked with
Thank God it worked. I was like, I don't know what to say.
Okay. And then, when he was in Chardon last week, did he withdraw any money?
I don't believe he got anything. I can actually tell you from the chat.
Out of North Carolina.
Yeah, that's where I've been publishing my day.
I copy, thank you.
You know,
Oh, you on paper down there?
posted, but they didn't give me back in time to make my appointment. They said they will.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they put a warrant for you out in North Carolina. I don't know if it's nationwide or anything like that.
Probation.
For a probation violation. A lot of times those are just statewide. He's got the rapid ID right here.
What's your name again, sir?
First name Elton. Last name.
So you junior or no?
I believe he said he's the second.
Second?
If that's an option.
I usually just put that.
Oh, okay. I don't know how this thing works.
Oh, really?
This is newfangled technology, right?
So the first thing, give me this. And then I have to have him put his right index. Yeah, I'll use his right thumb
I'm gonna have you
first.
stand up. Do you have anything illegal on you? Any weapons or
No,
any drugs?
just have my
Anything in your
cigarettes.
pocket? Just got a pack of smokes.
And I got like that.
Nothing that'll get you in trouble.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna check you here real quick. You don't mind? Just so everybody can stay safe. Looks like you might have your cell phone here. Okay, got your phone, got your smokes here. Maybe rotate here for me. Because what I'm gonna do is that contraption it does a really good job of verifying people's identity. So you got your phone charger here, but it requires a fingerprint from you. So when I uncuff you, I want just to take whatever finger it wants, and then we'll get your ID verified. Okay. Let's see what you got here. Looks like here's they got your ID, right? Your people who brought you. Okay. And you keep this stuff in your pocket for now. If we end up having to go to jail or something, I'll take it all out. We'll put it in a bag and make sure that you get all of it. All right, which hand would you prefer, Officer Shippey?
Right hand.
Okay.
Thumb need first.
So I'm going to uncuff your right hand, and we'll see if we can't get you positively ID
20 front of the radio. I'll do our controller.
using this contraption here and get that out of the way. If you could show that. I'll leave this color stuff on it.
Use your right thumb just like this, okay? Go ahead. Lift it up. Put it back down, straight on, and then hold it.
That looks good.
Yep. Left index. If I can change it if you need. You can do right middle, it'd be easier. That way you can keep that one cuffed.
Okay.
Right middle, so this one. Straight down.
Doesn't like that.
Fingers dry. Okay, let's see. Alright, witness done. He's good.
Okay.
Let's see what it's...
I'm just going to resecure you here for the time being.
Because he actually he went into our Charlotte office, our Lakewood office, and our downtown office. All different IDs each time, too. Chardon, he ended up leaving, because anything too long. He said he needed to go get his phone from the car, and then he left. So he did not get anything there. So, yeah, so Public Square he went to also, that was last Thursday. Did not get anything there. They tried to get the PD there before he left, but he left before they got there. And I think that was his last appearance, if I'm not mistaken. His last Thursday.
Okay.
So this is the fourth branch that we're aware of that he's come into with a different set of items.
Okay. What we got so far?
So he's got a possible hit on both, but doesn't come back with anything. So when I go over,
How old are you today, sir?
51.
51.
so he's got hits, but it's
We'll let it process here. So are we?
it's done.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. It's not showing anything once you go to the rap sheet.
This is what you typed?
I did not type that in. I typed in the name that he gave us.
What's your last name?
They were turning up an alternative.
So you understand that right now what you're doing is an actual offense in and of itself, not being honest with us about what your identification is, right?
Yeah, that's how it is.
And I have it. Don't mention any names. I have your information right here. It's no joke. Like, do you want one more opportunity to give us your real name? Give us.
I got that. I gave him everything. I gave him my name and everything. I told him I didn't want to. I told him the situation, what was going on.
And there's this info returning as well, which is consistent with what he stated.
Well, this is
a possible, and this is a confirmed
Right.
hit, right? I mean, it's my interpretation of what this... Will you say that one more time? Do you mind if I pull your wallet out and take a look at what's in it? It might help us get to the bottom of this.
This is the capital one with that other ID.
Let me see what you got here. You can take another seat. We'll see if there's anything. Is there anything on here with your name on it?
No, I told you.
Nothing?
They got it in. They got my ID and my social security number.
This says Mark.
That's the. There's no good. It's
So who's Mr. Mark?
the one he has right there. The ID he has.
I'm sorry?
Oh, that's the ID that he presented?
So where did you collect these items from?
This is
So
right.
they got the people I told him about. He hasn't made the guy send him FedEx. He hasn't do it.
Interesting. I think I'll just set this right here for now. We won't forget it. Seems like, from what I can tell, he's attempting to get currency out of the account in that ID's name. Under duress, he's saying that he was. Yeah, I guess he was brought here. This is what he said by some people who are compelling him to take this action.
Where are those people at?
They left in a black Tahoe with a temp tag on it,
Tag on it.
with 30-day tag, or
Out of Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania temporary tag.
It's 360.
How long have you known them?
I've been a friend ain't known long enough because I was homeless when you older. And they said, I seen him just making some withdrawals and you won't get no trouble. And he said, but then it went on and they get all these IDs with my name and send the bank after bank. I was like, no, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it. They said, well, I can send you home. I said, well, just send me home. And then they said, well, just do one. You know, each day just keep going on. And I don't want to be left in the middle of nowhere. I don't, you know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
So there must be an account here in that name, and he was trying to get the cash out of that
They
account.
use it. Yeah, well, the capital.
But they got several IDs, like they got so many dates and federations. They got my picture on there, a bunch of different names.
And he is under his own admission, not that guy, so at a minimum, I think.
Okay.
But I know it was a lot going on. I know I'm already in a
You said you're on probation and...
this post.
Welcome radio.
Did you go to any other banks in Beechwood this morning?
Sure.
No, this is the first one.
This is the first bank of today.
Yes, sir.
Was there any banks in Beechwood over the last month or two?
I've been trying to tell them you keep on going to the bank somebody don't get a warrant.
So is there any banks in Beechwood over the last couple of months that you've been to doing something similar?
Is Beechwood here?
Yeah.
No, it ain't never. This first time.
First time in Beechwood?
Yeah, trying to, you know, they got an Airbnb.
Airbnb?
Yeah, they got to rent somebody else rent.
Where are you guys staying at?
Hey, Sarge. How are you? Okay, we got this guy detained inside this First National Bank. He's got an ID that doesn't belong to him, a social security card doesn't belong to him, Capital One credit card that that doesn't belong to him, and all three of those items are in the same name. So we can't determine if this is like when I run this Pennsylvania DL through Leeds, it comes back, with a positive hit. I just can't confirm the BMV photo, He's given us a different name now, saying he's, from North Carolina. We confirmed that information with dispatch, and Rapid ID appears to give us that same info. So he's been to like 4 different First National banks within the last like 2 weeks or so, and each time he's in these banks, there's like an alert on him right now. Like, so when they run his stuff through the database or whatever, there's alerts popping up because he's trying to use the same accounts or something like that. And each time he ends up leaving before he actually withdraws money. So there hasn't been like a theft of funds essentially, but every time he'll leave randomly, and he'll leave like documents behind, identification documents behind, like fake IDs or whatever. There was no actual like fraudulent transaction made today. He attempted to withdraw $4,000, but they caught onto it and were able to keep him in the bank until we got here.
He was trying to, he was identifying himself as somebody else.
Yes.
The ID that he had on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's been identity fraud.
Okay.
And even if it's a temple.
104 are you?
Still got it, so. 104? I gotta look at all the substitutions, but
It shows clear from RO site.
I would assume so. I'll just double check with them with the felony. I don't know if do we need them to pursue?
no, but if where you go attempted, and then if you have another one,
Okay.
you need to assign the charge. If it just states as an F, if we're just gonna do we'll see if we're gonna do attempted or just the actual charge. If we do save the subpoena.
Okay.
But if nothing else, we can bring him in, and then we'll either charge him or certify 2 different options. But, read through it all, see that we had saved it, and once we get that outside the charge,
Okay. Thanks. All right. Appreciate it, Chuck. Yeah.
I mean, at a minimum, he, under his own admission, came in, presented himself as that guy.
Yeah,
who he's
but
not.
we're going to charge him with identity fraud. So.
Yeah, attempting to withdraw from this guy's account. I mean, so he's going no matter what.
I patted him down for weapons.
Okay.
I haven't done a thorough search, so you guys
He's got a phone.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So take him back and
Okay.
so just so you know,
I am going to pull the rest of the stuff out of your pocket, sir. If you could stand up for me, please.
you're going to be processed in our jail. Okay, so if you bring any drugs, weapons, contraband into our jail, it's a felony. Do you have anything on you right now? You want to be upfront with us? Okay.
Well, they got a rule that says we're not allowed to do that, unfortunately. If I was able to, I would though for you. You seem like you're in a bit of a situation. I'm going to check your legs again one more time. Nothing down in your boots?
No, sir.
Just hate you get in trouble in jail for something silly.
Nah, you ain't got to worry about me. I wouldn't try to smoke into the jail or nothing like that. I'm already enough trouble.
We're going to take him back for identity fraud.
Okay.
All right, so would you be willing to sign a criminal complaint against him on the basis that he came in here with these fraudulent documents today, attempting to use them to withdraw funds?
So I guess I have to consult with our security, but I've never been a part of something like this before.
Right.
So,
So my sergeant's at the station right now reviewing everything. We may not need you to do it. It's just the way Cuyahoga County works, we might be entering this into the court system as a misdemeanor, even though it's a felony. So that's why we would need your signature at that point. We'll let you know either way.
I would they would tell me to do so.
Okay. We don't necessarily need that because it's a felony right now, because he was in the act of committing a felony while he arrived. I don't need you to sign it per se, but based that you have all the extra knowledge on, the background of this over the last few weeks, that's why we would be more inclined to have you sign it.
Sure.
This way.
Copy
You go
bill
into the
to
left
bill
car.
13.
And you go into the back right. Alright? Down right here. Can I have you stand right here? Go ahead and take a seat, sir. Watch your head. Let me buckle you in. Good? Comfortable? Okay.
Okay, so him presenting himself in an effort to make that fraudulent transaction. It must be like theft of identity. I think it's a crime in Ohio now. It's like literally called theft of identity. I would just double check the language and see what degree of offense it is. I'm almost positive that's what it is. It's going to be theft of identity because he did commit that. He was unsuccessful in getting the funds, but he still presented himself in an effort to do so.
We tried to, right.
And he's going. I mean, we'll figure it out. So if the charge needs amended, it's not impossible
Sure.
to fix it. But
So what are you thinking, M1, F5?
it's definitely a felony.
Felony?
Yeah, I would assume.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll pull it up when I get back. I mean, maybe before I leave, just to make sure he doesn't need anything from me. You good?
Yeah, no, I'll go in there and make sure he doesn't need anything. Okay. Get him back there. I'll try to verify exactly what they want on the ITM card. So
Sounds good, buddy.
my phone. Okay.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So at a minimum, identity fraud looks like it's an F5.
Right. It's just that they might be
What are you?
doing an attempt.
101? Between rest of the jail with this
So
mail.
he's been at like 4 different locations throughout North. What's that?
This guy's never going to come back here.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
he's been at like 4 different locations within the last 2 weeks, and every time it's been a failed attempt. Thank you.
In the city of Beechwood, do you think? Or just around in the area?
Well, he's been at is it Chardon, Cleveland?
Our Lakewood Clifton office, which I think is actually Cleveland, and then he went to our public square office the same day as he went to Lakewood.
He's always
Clifton.
alone?
Yep.
And he's always trying to get money out of this specific account?
Nope. Different
Oh.
IDs every time.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Different IDs, and he has like social security cards that look real, but they are slightly like.
May I see the documentation that he presented? I'm just curious.
Yeah, this has like a weird lamination on it, but I ran it through Leeds and it comes back with this name. We just can't confirm the
What a
B&B
is
photo.
supposed to feel like.
Yeah, and then each time it's, I believe, from what everybody said on our little like internal fraud chat, he like presents like a slightly wrinkled social
Yeah,
security
this
card.
is whole operation.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty.
For somebody who claimed to be homeless, you know, like
And
he's
his
got,
clothes are brand new.
you know,
Like brand new.
So I don't know if he's circulating to other banks, if it's just FMD. I have no
I bet you
idea.
the FBI would want to do something with this. Seems like their wheelhouse, right?
I want to say one of the other police departments does have one of the fake IDs. I don't know which one. I thought he left before giving them back though, and the branch staff gave it to the local police department.
How much money was he trying to get?
$4,000.
So if you happen to get that information,
Yeah.
we'd like to get that, so you can email me if that
Okay.
does come up.
Yeah, I'll try to go back.
Anything like that, you can always email me, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at this corner here. It's like a poor lamination.
Right.
There's no way that the
I was kind of
state,
tugging at it because that's what I noticed, yeah.
there's no way the state of Pennsylvania issues them in that quality.
Right.
The incident kept getting more strange and interesting the longer it went on. According to the man, identified as 51-year-old Elton, he was forced by other people to go to different banks to withdraw money. These are apparently also the same people who he gets the fake IDs and other documents from. He claims they drop him off at different banks to withdraw money using fake identities. However, he hasn't been very successful in his mission, as Elton hasn't once managed to actually withdraw any money. Before finally being caught at this location, Elton visited 3 other banks with the same scam. He always left before police arrived though, but it looks like his actions have caught up with him, as he was actually apprehended this time. Partly due to the bank employee stalling long enough for police to arrive. Elton ended up being charged with theft of identity and forgery.